tell, just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well, in a castle dark or a fortress strong with chains.
And I was going to try to make little videos to promote the area about, and then word on the street was they're building this new Rambo Bridge, and Laurie French, the mayor at the time, who lived up in the Cockaway Lake, decided he was going to build this brand new bridge, and he made it part of his election promise. So build the bridge they did, and so we started to realize after construction was starting and all these things that this Rambo Bridge might be gone forever. And knowing that it was such a legend in our community, I decided I was going to go out and maybe film a little bit, maybe take some shots of the bridge. And as I'm doing that, locals are coming up to me and they're telling me all about their feelings about how the bridge should stay. So I started filming these interviews, and it wasn't after an hour hanging around the bridge that this little film shoot was turning into a Save the Rambo Bridge. So I give Brian McKinney a call, and I said, Brian, I'm doing this Rest in Peace Rambo Bridge video. You should come out to the bridge, and I don't know, we'll just talk about it for a few minutes. And Brian's like, yeah, I'll catch up with you. And after the first day of filming, I didn't get to see him there, and I just told him, listen, it's a lot of people are coming out, and you really got
Riley'd been bugging me for quite some time to come out to the bridge, and I really wasn't sure exactly what was going on, and it just got to the point of yeah, and I just kind of got tired of him calling me, and I couldn't even understand really what the gist of it was. So I said, okay, just to kind of shut him up, I thought, well, I'll go out on one particular night. To be perfectly honest, I can't even remember what night it was, during what month, or when it was. Probably early in the spring, I guess. But I just went out there, and he was out there with his little dinky camera, putting it up on the ledge, nobody to hold it for him. This little $50 Olympus camera.
Between myself and Brian and some of the people that were supporting us, of course, it was the Rambo Bridge. It was the fact that it was the Rambo Bridge. It was the fact that people came from all over the world just to take a picture imitating the Rambo scene from the movie. That was the real main motivation. It was a legendary movie prop that everybody wanted to see. Well, again, when we look at the legendary status that Rambo had worldwide, I mean, you can probably ask almost every household in the world about Rambo, and they know what you're talking about. It was to date, I'm told that it's the #1 box office hit in China. So yeah, Rambo, huge. There's also so much more to it. I mean, there's on either side of that bridge is District of Hope parklands, and it would have complemented our trail system. It would have made for a beautiful trail system that it actually, on our existing Trans-Canada Trail that comes right through Hope, our Cockaway Lake, our Suckers Creek where the spawning salmon are, and everything like that. So no, to me, and I think to the community, it was more about this beautiful bridge that they enjoyed walking across, this beautiful wooden Howe Truss Bridge that is rare, and it was a significant characteristic landmark, historical landmark in our town. It was a beautiful postcard, picture perfect bridge. So Brian is the bridge runner, and he's decided that they're going to destroy this bridge, and to protest, to save the bridge, he's going to run back and forth until they save it. and non-stop, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. He's running across that bridge non-stop, and of course, yes, it's tongue-in-cheek, but it was funny, and it was something that created the storyline for the protest, the bridge runner. So whether you're talking about part 2, part 5, part 6, part 7, Brian's running back and forth to save the bridge, and it was a lot of fun.
For the part, and today, you know, just coincidence.
Hey, whoa, hey.
What the hell is this?
What the hell is what?
We come all the way from Seattle, and this piece of is next to the Rambo Bridge.
Hey, look. And then all of a sudden this thing went to a part 4, and we started introducing new characters, and what kind of angle could we put on this, and so we introduced fictional characters, and we introduced people that were actually in the movie, and we introduced extras that were in the movie, and we introduced props and sound effects and all this kind of stuff, and all of a sudden, bang, part 5, bang, part 6, and it just became it became an online YouTube cult following, and it took off on its own. And
do it! I'm gonna plummet right into this river! Destroy the bridge! Destroy me! Rambo would have wanted it this way! Where there's a will, there's a way.
So much.
Hi, I'm Riley Foreman, field reporter from TravelTheCanyon.com, and today I'm at the Rambo Bridge for the final time ever. Brian's been running back and forth for 2 years, and Brian, you can stop running now. Unfortunately,
oh man,
we did lose the battle.
aren't you?
That's right. I'm Riley Foreman from TravelTheCanyon.com.
Are we on?
We're on live.
Part 7 was a drag. I remember that day in September, even right down to the contractor. Wouldn't give us a solid time, place, date, day that they were going to actually start removing the very first pieces of the bridge. Those were the pieces that we wanted to capture on film. And it was just an absolute, it was like yanking teeth and trying to, but we finally managed to get the date the morning of, and we wanted to be there to capture it. And it was, I have to say, although you see us on film there and we're kind of acting corny like we have been for the previous 6 or 7 episodes, it was an emotional morning. The sun was up, there was a weird, tranquil sort of fall feel in the air, and it was a nice day, but it's funny, we're making fun of it, but it was a little bit emotional, because we'd worked our asses off to try and actually say what we could. And if anything, for the Hope's sort of its heritage, and we couldn't, and we didn't, and there was a little sense of failure a little bit that morning. So when Riley and I are hugging and stuff, I mean, it's kind of weird, but it hurt. It hurt, because we fell in love with the project, and to see it go like that it was a pretty sad day.
If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wish.
Nothing is over. Nothing.
In a castle dark or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet,